I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual health care, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. Add it to the cart and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about Mr. Darius Slayton himself. Making pretty good noise in training camp so far this year, but this is not a training camp video. This is me asking my Giants community, the Big Blue Crew, who has doubted this man since the start of last year when I said that we needed Darius Slayton to play, and we needed him to play very well in order for us, to open up the offense a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a video for you guys, and I'm going to talk about, can Darius Slayton fix his drop issues this year, and can he get up to 1,000 yards if he does? So let me play this video, and I'll be right back. So as you can see in the video, it shows Slayton catching the ball with his hands a lot better than what he was. As you can see, he's attacking the ball with his hands, full extension, like they say, and he's bringing the ball into his hands. See how he was doing it earlier, how he was not confident with his hands and he was letting it get into his body? He's actually stopping that now. See how he's letting it get into his body? He can easily be knocked out from behind. It's not strong, but look how strong he's catching the ball now. Look how strong he's catching the ball on the run. That's going to translate more into the season, allow him to get more yards after the catch. So with him being able to do that, I believe he's going to have a better season this year. And I believe when he's targeting on those passes, when he's has someone close to him and he brings that ball in, it's going to be a catch instead of a drop. It's going to be a catch instead of the DB. He can put his hands into his breadbasket and knock the ball out. And it's going to give DJ more confidence in throwing him the ball deep, because he's going to get that ball at the point where he's supposed to get it, at his highest point, and bring it in. And like the catch he did against the Cowboys in the second game. Like the catch he did against the Commanders the first game. I think you're going to see Slayton turn into a pretty doggone good receiver. And for some odd reason, this is the first season where he's actually working on catching the ball like that. And maybe after that talk that he had with Brian Daboll after the playoff game where he dropped the ball, where we could have got out of that game without having to put our defense back on the field, I believe they set him up to where he can go and get some very good training on catching the ball. You can tell that he's never been through that training by that video. So I want to bring it to the forefront because I've been in Twitter spaces and things, and people telling me that I'm crazy, that I really think that dude can go and get 1,000 yards for us this season, especially if he's the primary deep threat beside Jalen Hyatt. Even though Jalen Hyatt is the better deep threat already in his career, it's just true. I think Jalen Hyatt is going to be one of the best deep threats in the game if he continues to train and doesn't get hurt. But for this first season, let's just say Darius Slayton is that guy primarily, while someone like Paris Campbell can work over the middle of the field. Waller can work over the middle of the field and bring those eyes to them. One-on-ones, going deep, I think I'm picking Slayton because he's shown throughout his career that he can do that on a consistent basis. He just has to consistently catch the ball. Imagine if he did catch all the balls that he's dropped. He damn near would have been at 1,000 yards last year. Probably would have been over 800, close to 900. So imagine him getting faster, stronger, and catching the ball at his point to where he's very strong at catching the ball at his point, and we can trust him a little bit more. He's going to get a lot of one-on-one coverage this year. That's why I am convinced that he can go out and he can contribute and get towards 1,000 yards. Now, if he doesn't get 1,000 yards, I still think he gets his 700 because that's what he averaged before all the weapons got on the field. Unless Darren Waller gets the ball like he's been getting in training camp, but he gets over 100 catches, then, you know, it may bring down his production a little bit more, but hey, we're still productive. But I want you guys to think about that in this video. I truly believe Darius Slayton will turn into a very good receiver for us, and he has a chance to get to 1,000 yards. I think he's a sleeper fantasy receiver this year. I know you guys love fantasy football, so we'll see. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Hit that big blue join button and talk your talk with Big Pat Sports Talk, because you know I'm going to talk my talk no matter what you thought. And until the next episode, thank you guys for watching. And you know what it is, man. Peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.